I've started this year with a goal. I would like to be a great gamer, but I realized something. Sometimes it is better to be lucky than good. And that is a motto that I have lived by a long time, and I think I lost it somewhere along the way. So today, I'm gonna prove I'm a great gamer, but not by flexing skill, by flexing luck. Because I discovered a game where all you do is flip a coin, and I'm gonna flip it better than anyone's ever flipped it. This is a game where genuinely all you do is try to get heads 10 times in a row on a coin flip. That's the entire game. Here's the deal. I think I'm just gonna do it. I'm not even lying. I thought about playing this today, and I thought to myself, I'm just probably gonna get it on my first try. I'm pretty good at coin flips. I'm pretty good at them. And now you might be thinking to yourself, Ludwig, you can't be good at it. It's a 50-50. You either get the heads or you get the tails. There's a couple of clips of me flying around there where I somehow end up predicting 5 coin flips in a row. So all I got to do is that twice. Well, I've done it twice. So check this out. Sorry, I have a question here. Why is the chance of heads 20%? What do you mean the chance of heads is 20%? Welcome to Unfair Flips, a game about probability. I haven't got heads once. Oh, it's a roguelike. Get heads once in a row. That's an achievement, and I got 1 cent for that. Don't upgrade the odds? What do you mean don't upgrade the odds? Shouldn't I? I don't like my odds right now. Minus 2-second flip time. So 1 penny, and now it jumps to 10 pennies. Jesus. I don't think I like this. This is the entire game. Okay, I'm buying the fucking 5% chance. Lame? I find it lame to copy the pursuit of another man. Northern Lion didn't upgrade. You want me to not upgrade? Should I also wear a skin? Should I shave my head bald? Should I call myself Ryan? Find your own path in life. Now watch us drive. Now watch us drive. Now watch us drive. Do you know how actually delusional I can be when it comes to gambling? I was playing Counter-Strike. This is on stream. And we were buying cases. And then somebody told me to buy a case that was called Boston. So I look it up. And it's the Boston Major 2018 case, which is the only major that America's ever won. A case from it, a souvenir case, costs $1,300. I put $1,300 into my Steam account because I was like, oh, I'm just going to get the best thing from it. That was the first thing I thought of was I'm just going to get that. And I put the money in my account, and only at checkout, I thought for a moment, I had a thought. I went, what if I don't win it? And that was the first time that thought had crossed my mind. And then I decided not to purchase it. And so now I have $1,000 in Steam. So I basically have enough balance to buy 10 games. So that's pretty cool. Gambling's crazy. You become so convinced that the outcome is going to go in your favor, and then the day keeps going on. Hold up. This might be the run. It's a 30% chance right here. Guess the number 1 through 10. 3. That was right. For some, I don't know why seeing a 2-piece combo gets my heart racing. I think I want to mainline speed because if I can just flip, like, you know what I mean? I don't start believing until 4. Until 4, none of this matters to me. If it's not 4, don't talk to me about it. Okay, why did I... Okay, let's increase our coin worth. It goes from 1 penny. Was this a nickel? Ooh, a nickel! I read my wife my smut novels out loud to her. Do you know how lucky you are? Your wife loves you so much. Cutie would never let me because she knows I'd ruin the experience. Then I saw his huge member. That thing was massive. My hand started trembling. I would read it like an AI. I took it into my hands. I'd ruin it expeditiously. Everyone shut the fuck up. Why am I watching a man flip a coin? I'm going to go visit my parents. What'd you do today, honey? Tails, tails, tails. Humans have a strange relationship to probability. Even when presented with completely truthful odds, as you can see in the top left of the screen, people still want to believe in some trick, some way of cheating the odds, flat as they are. There is no way to beat these odds. There is only time. That's the thing, buddy. I have infinite amount of that. Infinite amount of time. Buy the thing. I don't need it. Here's the deal. That increases the amount of money I'm going to get. It doesn't increase the odds or the time it takes to succeed in hitting 10 heads in a row. And I'm going to hit 10 heads right here. Why do I need more? Do you remember the first time getting recognized in public? It was probably going to a Smash event and getting recognized from doing commentary from like someone who I had never met before. But it didn't feel weird because we were both a part of a community that was much larger. What's warped my view of public interactions is how I felt meeting somebody who I had watched online for the first time. I was a really embarrassing person because I used to watch a lot of Super Smash Bros. Melee. And I watched a lot of Hungrybox because he played Jigglypuff and I played Jigglypuff. Not only did I watch him, I subscribed to him. And I'd also gifted him, you know, some money. You know, that's the type of viewer I was. I like gifted him some dollars. And he was very appreciative in the stream and so on and so forth. Fast forward, there's an event happening in Arizona around my school, and he was going to the event. Anyway, I see Hungrybox. It's in the middle of the tournament. And I stop him and I go, "Hey, Juan, I'm Ludwig. Remember me?" And his face said, "Fuck no, I have no clue who you are." He didn't say a word. And me, being a fucking idiot, I go, "You don't. You don't remember. He's fine." And him, I think, not wanting me to feel bad, goes, "No, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, no, I do." And I walked away like Syndrome. I walked away like Mr. Incredible said you have a small fucking penis. I walked away. I went, if everyone's super, then no one's super. He didn't say anything. I walked away before he could say something. Anyway, I think of that when now I meet fans. The more I meet people, though, the more I realize it is so hard to hide what you are thinking. Because I can tell if somebody recognizes me just by the look that they give me when our eyes meet. I went to a coffee shop and there's a guy who was working there. In the eyes he gave me when we made eye contact, instantly I was like, this dude knows who I am. Or perhaps wants to sleep with me. But I was pretty sure it was the former. Because they're kind of similar eyes. But he didn't say a word. So I thought I was wrong. I thought that maybe I got the wrong idea. Until I went back to that same coffee shop the next day. And before I can even order, he goes, "Hey, Ludwig." Hey. I went, "Hey." That was it. Then he went back. I don't think he works in the front usually, so he just disappeared to the back. And yeah, we slept together that night. It was beautiful. I think it's not an uncommon thing to imagine what you would do if you met someone that you were fond of, whether they're famous or you're a fan or whatever. And I've also run into interactions where people I think are super cool. I ran into someone the other day, sunglasses on, they're using Heelys. I didn't know people were still Heelying casually. He goes, "Hello, Ludwig." Heelys away, doesn't stop. I stopped in my track and I went, "Hey." Like I'd missed the coolest opportunity of my life. Like, you know, I wanted to talk to that guy more. So I've tried to emulate it. I was at a diner in LA. In the booth next to me, Ben Savage. If you're Gen Z or younger, I apologize. I'm talking about Corey from Boy Meets World. And I watched a lot of Boy Meets World growing up. I loved Boy Meets World. Now, I recognize it's him. I play it cool. I don't go to his booth. I don't interrupt him. I don't say a word. We're both eating. I don't stop my meal. He doesn't stop his meal. We finish our meal before he finishes his meal. I pay in cash. Thought it'd be cooler. And I turn. And I barely turn. I turn almost like this. I go, "By the way, Ben, love what you do." Walk away. Ben, brother, food leaves his mouth. He goes, "Thanks." I'm walking like this. I realized after I walked out, I was so stressed about this interaction, I forgot my phone inside the restaurant. So I asked Cutie to go inside to grab it because I didn't want to be the one. You made 150 people buy this game. I'm a walking advertisement for video games. I play a video game, all right? And then all of a sudden people are like, well, I can do it better than him. The game, by the way, Getting Lucky. Like, this is the least skilled game, and there are still hundreds of people watching who thought to themselves, well, I can do it better than him. I'm a walking mobile game ad of a man. What? Shut the TTS up.
Will you ever make fat-friendly merch like 4X or 5X sizes?
I make fat-friendly merch. You're making it sound like I don't make I make fat-friendly, and we don't call it fat-friendly merch either. Okay, we just call it, you know, we have we have higher size. We do have, but we'll make even either. First off, and I want you to know that we don't call it Ludwig size or Ludwig friendly, but we'll make merch of all sizes. 4X, 5X. I'll look into. Watch this drive.
I know you play fantasy football, but do you watch college football? Miami is going on run.
Who cares about Miami's run? Check this shit out. A true 50-50. What the fuck was even that? What do you mean I got egg bugged? What is an egg bug? I can't flip. What do you mean I got egg bugged? What is an egg bug? Okay. Can it come back? Are you serious? I don't know if that's a win to me. A win was 10 heads in a row. I got 9 heads and an egg bug. I got an egg bug. Oh, okay. I want to look at the world record holder. I'm curious. I want to look at this. This wins? You have a 20% chance. Okay, increase to 25. Apparently the run ends in less than a minute. So far, it looks like the start of my run. Do they just really bank 10 heads? This is like insane odds.
Holy shit. No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. Oh my fucking gosh. No fucking way. Oh my fucking gosh. Pause the fucking timer. Holy fucking shit.
So is any ending beating the game? So the 10th flip is 100% guaranteed to win in that sense. All right. And then this is the true ending. Oh my God, the fireworks would have been so awesome. I would have loved that sticker. Good job. Okay, we're going to speed run the game. This is not a waste of time. This could take like 20 seconds. Why are we flipping this coin? Because we want to hit 10 heads in a row. Watch, look. All I have to do is keep doing this. Okay? And then I'm done. It's a really easy game. I hope you enjoyed watching. No! You suck at this game. It's a game where you flip a coin. You have literally no control in the outcome outside of upgrading the coin, which I've done to the max. I can't suck at it. It's pure luck. Also, I don't even suck. Watch. See? Oh, wow. I suck. How'd I hit 3 in a row? This is the run, boys. Again! There's no way! I'm done with this game. I'm fucking done with this game. I'm done with this game, bro. Another egg bug! Really? All right, let's check the speedrun.com leaderboard. Where does that put me? 53, baby! We are the top 53 fastest in the world, bro. Not bad, man. That's not bad. I forced 15,000 people to watch that. Not bad, y'all. Not freaking bad.